Hello, hi, I'm Mark Teflin. I'm a co-founder and CEO of AHA Software. It's a pleasure to be here today. Thank you so much for inviting us. It's been nice to have been introduced by Dave Inbar, one of our partners. And Ken, thank you for having us. You got us out of Denver just in time to miss 40 inches of snow, so that's impeccable timing. Really appreciate that. We were founded in 2006. AHA set out to be a new generation services platform. What this platform does is it embeds analytics within a business, allowing businesses to compete on outcomes, and we'll talk about that a little later. We're currently delivering to customers in healthcare, telecommunications, and travel and transportation. What we've done at AHA is done a very difficult thing. We fused operational research, management sciences, and software to solve a very compelling problem in the analytics space today. AHA's total addressable market is quite large. We estimate it to be about $2 to $3 billion in size out of a $26 billion analytics software market. But our market is addressing a new area of the market. We think the growth in the analytics space is going to be driven by the ability to align and integrate analytics into the very fabric of a business. We also feel that there's 93% of business users that do not use analytics in their day-to-day jobs. This is exemplified by a major disconnect in the market. Today, businesses are compelled to use analytics. You can't escape. They're not optional. Many businesses have competed on analytics, but the majority have not. The forces of business today, from mass access and interconnection, very, very high data growth rates, but low latency of data, customer behavioral shifts, revenue and capital optimization, channel optimization, cost takeouts. These are all driving business today. But let's talk about analytics. The reality of the analytics market is that there's been very, very low adoption rates. Analytics tools today have very low penetration rates, about 10%. And the other problem is that because of this massive disconnect between data, tools, and business users, IT has been at the center of not putting it on their agenda. It's not on the IT agenda, hasn't been for 30 years. And the other thing that we've seen is when there are benefits of analytics, they tend to be isolated to the few with less benefits to companies. So what AHA has done is created the first analytics system for business users. And if we think about the chasm that exists today, is that the current market is dominated by tooling and only for power users within companies. So business people have to rely on what they call quants. Business people have to understand complex math and algorithms. Those things tend to disconnect them from their jobs. As we talked before, that the other problem we have is that the analytics themselves are static and separated from the dynamics of the business process. That makes it hard to apply. And furthermore, there's no closed loop between the model-based decisions or the actions that a business takes and the very data and the analytics models that might drive that. So how do we jump across this disconnect? That's what we call at AHA, business embedded analytics. And business embedded analytics take a new turn for analytics. First of all, it provides a business the ability to build KPI, key performance indicator-based models of any business process. And those business processes are self-service, and those business processes that are in models now can be collaborative amongst all employees up and down the organization. The other thing that they create is actionable analytics. Business outcomes are a function of a model-based decision that's made and something that's actionable. A cost takeout, a decision to reduce a price point based on price volatility or upsell, et cetera. The other thing that they have to be is near real time. We don't find that quarterly business reports or ad hoc reports that don't come to a business user in 30 days are effective anymore. Businesses have to make analytical-based decisions in near real time or when the data is needed. The full range of analytics needs to be available to business users, be able to click to forecast, trend, and to model. And then finally, we have to align strategic outcomes as well as operational outcomes. The AHA Service Platform provides all of the components in a software services model, from an expression language that business users can use, the dynamic services to the full range of models, a high degree of visualization and assessment necessary for a business model, and then the data engines that are necessary to perform. We have real-world results. We have the ability to now distribute these analytics into the hands of business users by virtue of being able to turn them on as software as a service-based subscriptions. We have some good results in a major healthcare payer, got a 7.5% improvement in member disenrollment across 200 and some thousand members. What did that mean? By rolling this out in just 65 days, the results were staggering. A $43 million NPV at 2,500% return on investment and a 1-year payback period for a brand new channel. Another telecom company is now having the business drive its fiber build-outs across some 80,000 buildings in the United States, which could yield an optimization of $200 to $500 million in revenue gains. And then finally, a major telecommunications player has put our software to work as a service for analytics to produce and reduce churn. 1%, 1/10 is worth $1 million of EBITDA to the company, as well as actively integrated Net Promoter Score within the business. So we're seeing the exciting value of what business users now using analytics in their day-to-day jobs can bring to the results of their business for better business outcomes. We'd like to have you come see us during the break. We're right on the back table, or send us a line, email us at ahasoftware.com. Bruce and I would be happy to chat with you in the back and follow up on the discussion. Appreciate your kindly attention today. Thank you.